Welcome back to Gossip Break, the cherry on top of your day. I'm one of your hosts, Bree.
And I'm your other host, Becky.
Happy Friday, girls. It wasn't a big pop culture week, but that's okay because we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. These are our best.
Yeah, when the world gives you crumbs and you have to get creative and just yap for at least 45 minutes, you really do get a lot of good material.
This separates the real yappers, the real pop cultureistas compared to the others because we can literally just yap about nothing for 45 minutes.
That's what we do best. It's literally what I do best is
That's why we have
getting
this show. Maybe
yeah,
we need to stop getting on here and being like, we don't have anything to talk about, but like blah, blah, blah. And then we end up having a whole fucking show.
I know. We can talk forever. We always talk before we hit record too. That's the thing. That's at least a 20-30 minute conversation
No,
about
voice already waning. Just started.
Well, y'all know the drill. Make sure you are following us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Subscribe on YouTube, wherever you get the best yappers podcast. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review and send this to your best yapper. Let's get into these stories.
Okay, where should we start? Should we go VMAs route? Is that what we started with? Or should we go Bachelorette route?
Let's start with the VMA since that was the furthest thing that happened and it's the thing I know the least about.
Okay, I agree. Real rich of us coming on here with the podcast and neither of us watching the VMAs.
I had no idea. They did no promo for it.
They slid in so quietly. And it's like, of all the times we start the first Sunday of football, like
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't
I
even
didn't
thinking about
even,
it.
I wasn't thinking, I don't think anybody was thinking about it. I didn't see any promo for it. I didn't see any, I didn't know it happened until Monday. So I didn't even know it was happening while it was happening. Granted, y'all, I went to Aspen this weekend. 10 out of
Ooh,
10, like, would
bougie.
recommend. Was so high that I wasn't even high anymore. So
Did you
I
see
had
Kyle Richards?
no, I did see, oh my gosh, I didn't tell y'all. I did see Kimo Sabe and I was like,
Oh
Kyle.
my God, no, the lore.
I know. I should have went in, but like those hats are like $600-700. Like they know my ass and my fucking Amazon t-shirt was never gonna buy a $600 hat. But the girl outside was so nice and she was on a microphone and she's was being really nice to us. So super great vibes. All that's to say, I was in my own world, disconnected from social media. And yeah, I would have had no idea that the VMAs were happening. I knew football was going on, but I had no idea about the VMAs. And which is such a shame to me because the VMAs really used to be that girl. Like that was pop culture's night out. Like that's
Yes.
how Taylor Swift is who she is, Kanye is who she is, Beyonce is who she is today.
Britney Spears is who she is. Like that is
Yes.
Britney Spears' show.
Yeah, like Madonna and Britney Spears, The
Yes.
Kiss. I don't know about you, Taylor, but like Beyonce had the most sold record of the year. That was at the VMAs.
Nicki
I
Minaj versus Miley. Miley, what's
oh my god.
good? VMAs. No, iconic.
Like it used to be, we used to be a proper country. Like, what the fuck is happening to the VMAs? They didn't even have someone age appropriate hosting it. It was LL Cool J. These,
Yeah, that was
these kids don't know who that is.
exactly. It's like, is he cool? Yes. Do the kids know who he is? No.
Oh, yeah. Like, what? Oh, God.
It was, yeah, the VMAs are the most fun award shows, but I feel like you're right. They didn't promote it as much. Or maybe like, am I just not watching TV? Am I not but I feel like me and you are really in the like I don't know, like
we're
the
we're in
VMAs.
it. Like
We
we
are
are,
in it.
yeah, like I'm talking about in it. Like I opened Gossip Breaks account and I'm like immediately like flooded with breaking news. So
Wait, speaking of in it, did you see Hannah from Love Island posted a TikTok and she was like, guys, don't ask me to do the in it video anymore. I'm not doing it. Every time someone asks me and then I say yes and then they post it and it goes viral and then you guys are like, why is she always doing the in it? And she's like, I'm not doing it anymore.
no, it's so catchy.
She's so cute and funny.
No, I love Hannah Banana.
Love
And
her.
speaking of the VMAs, a lot of Love Island people were there too. Okay,
Oh my God.
actually, I know. Like, can we talk about their
Alandria
outfits?
best dressed. Like she was in Vogue best dressed. Are we kidding? Like
Yeah,
that is a high fashion model right there.
yeah,
And Nick literally looks like he should be a movie star. Like he has like, you know what I'm talking
he
about? He has like
does.
that look to him. I'm like,
He looks like
see?
he would be in The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've never watched this show.
Please.
he, looks,
I know
he
he would.
looks like he should be there, or like to all the boys I have kissed before. Like he
Oh,
is
100%.
high school heartthrobby. I do unfortunately want to talk about Amaya's outfit since we're just on the topic.
Okay. Yeah, that's your girl. I'll let you have this one.
Um, you're either fire your team right now, sister. Actually, that's the only option
That's the only option.
because I think like Brian hired them because
Sabotage.
yeah, that was like, and I've never, ever want to come for a woman's look. Amaya's obviously beautiful. I've said that since day one. Gorgeous, sweet girl. She looked like she needed to be on the Real Housewives of the Bronx. Like that shit was crazy. I was like, this is the worst look I've ever seen. You look like you're 45 fucking years old.
I really struggle with her style because she is a beautiful, beautiful girl. And like there were some nights in the villa where I was literally like mesmerized looking at her. And I was like,
Yeah.
why does she look so great tonight? And it would be because she's wearing like someone else's outfit. Like, that's why. You know who else is like that? Nick. Like some nights Nick would look so ridiculous. And then other nights I'd be
Yeah.
like, why does he look good tonight? And it'd be because he's wearing like Taylor's outfit.
Yeah, it's just like I'm on her Instagram looking at her pictures now. Like her face looks pretty, but I think like the look that they were going for wasn't it. Like, why is she wearing
No.
a dress like that? Like, that's like
Give
so
her
fun.
sexy.
Yeah, like mother of the bride. Like, why are we aging this 25-year-old?
She looks like a fairy godmother with the hair too. Like
Yeah, it was.
put my girl in a straight bust down with like I need a sexy cute little dress. I we don't need this like yeah, mother of the bride look for the winner of Love Island. Like, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Literally, she looks like she's going to a housewives reunion.
I
Like, that's
mean
how
like
they dress, and I hate it.
and like the pictures that we're showing, it's like her underwear we're showing,
Yeah,
panties
it was.
out. Like I'm like, what's happening?
No, mama needs a new style. Like she legit needs to fire everyone. Start over.
Start
Call
over.
Alandria and ask her who she's been using, or like get somebody because this is it. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense with like the brand. Like that doesn't look like a Maya Papaya. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like she needs to have more. I like her in like the bright colors. I feel like she like did a lot of
Yes.
bright stuff in the island or maybe because it was like summertime, but I feel like she would look something in something cute like that.
Yeah. Bright, flirty, fun. Not this like
Yes.
gaudy rhinestone bedazzle. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. But it was cute that her and Iris got to present. Like, okay,
Yes.
girly. Who are we following post Love Island season? I
That
have
is
Iris,
messy.
Hannah, Alandria and Shelly. I think that's all I follow. And I think Nick because I would like to see Nick Alandria. He's like the only time I've followed a guy, like only when they're with someone.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they get unfollowed after a while. Even Cordell, after the 6 month period, like I could just see you through Serena's post now. Like, Nick, you're getting cut off in a few months.
Yeah, now I only follow from this season Alandria and Shelly. I was following Amaya, but I got tired of seeing Huda. That's literally the only reason why like I don't follow Amaya or Iris because I don't
Same.
want to see Huda. I don't. And that's my right.
That exact. You have your right.
Like I don't want to see someone like that. Like that's it. That's fine.
Which I don't even know if we want to keep going further down the Love Island route. But now that we're here, what did you think about Ace in that Speedy interview saying how he doesn't believe Nicolandria is real?
Let me take a deep breath.
Becky is covering her face right now.
I'm like, Ace, you motherfucker. First of all, bitch, we want to talk about doing things for the camera, doing things for clout. You were the only person that came into that villa already with 1 million followers on TikTok. You already had clout. And then you get on this show and you want to point your finger talking about, oh, they're doing this for fake. They're doing this for fake. You're all doing it for fake. You got on this interview and said it was for fake. You're supposed to be Nick's friend. You're supposed to be Alandria's friend. Your girlfriend is Alandria's best friend. You really
That's the
could have
part
seen.
that blows me is like
Yeah.
Nick is supposed to be your friend, I thought. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't see any dissolution of the friendship. The last I saw that they were like buddied up before Ace left, and Nick was confiding in him, telling him, like, I think I'm actually starting to like her more than a friend now. Like, this is not like feelings that you have for a friend. How did it go from that to him being like, actually, they're fake? It's giving you're jealous because he literally said in the interview, he's like, yeah, I come out the house and it's Nicolandria this, Nicolandria that. And I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, projection. Clearly, you're mad that they were the ones who got the fame and you didn't. And that's really all this is. It's
That's all it is.
it's all it
And,
is.
and another thing, even if it is fake, who gives a fuck? They're
And why
all
are you
fake.
trying to ruin your friend's bag?
No,
Like,
literally, actually
you're not a
ruining
friend
their bag.
anymore.
Yeah. Just for the next day for Shelly and Ace to have a fucking like Essence cover where he's like on his knees the whole time because he's so fucking short that they don't want to like it literally was giving DJ Applebox, Mia, and where they have to pose at certain fucking angles because he's so insecure that he's 5'2".
Oh my God. No, because let's talk about it because that man is not 5'10". Like him trying to do the revisionist history and bringing that up in the stand on business challenge so that, oh, like if we go back one day, we'll remember it as him being 5'10". No, that is a
Yeah.
5'6" little goblin. I'm sorry. He pissed me off this time. I was getting back to normal with him again. And then
Yeah.
the reunion and this, it reminded me, this is why you got voted off. This is
Yeah.
literally why you got voted off because you are so arrogant.
So it's so typical tiny man behavior. That's the thing. It's classic Napoleon complex. And it's like I haven't seen Shelly and Landria together since this interview. They should have been tearing it up at fucking Fashion Week. I don't even think Shelly's been at Fashion Week. Shelly's just posting random pictures. They're all confused. I'm all confused. The only one that seems to have like a real brand strategy coming out of this is Iris and Alandria.
Yeah, I've been seeing them do a lot of things that make sense, like Iris with the
Yes.
little matcha, whatever, in that
Yeah.
California thing. I'm like, that's so California beach coded, so Iris. And then Alandry with the Nyx collab, or I'm literally calling it Nyx. I called it Nyx before, but NYX.
I thought it was Nick's.
I thought it was that too, but then they were like making fun of Nick and they were like, oh, he's just trying to like call the brand his name. And I'm like, oh my God, did
No,
I
that
say it
is
wrong
the
this whole
name.
time? I thought it was, so is it Nyx or NYX?
It's Nick's. Like, oh my God.
Guys, I'm confused. Anyways, but that was a very on brand, on point
Yes.
collab. Loved that. Yeah, Alandria is killing it this season. Well, okay, let's move on from Love Island because we were talking
Yeah.
about the VMAs.
I don't, that's the thing. We're taking up space with Love Island because I don't know anything about the VMAs. I know that, oh, Ariana did win something.
Yeah, she won, I think, for video of the year, and she hasn't been to the VMAs in 5 years, I think I saw. So it was cute seeing her back, and she was there with her mom and dad and brother. So I don't know why this part like really made me laugh, but these are just like the clips I saw on Twitter. So it's just like out of context things from the VMAs I think is funny is Conan Gray question mark performing. I've heard that name, but I haven't heard him perform. He can really sing. And there was like this one part where he had this high note and it pans to the Grandes in the audience and like all of them like stand up like they're about to go into church. Like the Joan Grande, Frankie Grande, Ariana, like they were all gagged. And then later that night, both of them followed him on Instagram, Ariana and Frankie. I'm like,
No, they're
that's so
funny.
funny. Like they were literally gagged right there at the VMAs. Like, we need to go follow this man. Um, but anyways, yeah, that was good seeing Ariana back. And then Sabrina was also the talk of the
Mhm.
night. Her performance, I did watch that, was really good. Very Britney coded.
Yeah. Have you listened to her album?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, we did. That wasn't me trying to be messy. I genuinely was wondering.
I'm trying to like decide how
Yeah.
I want to go about this because it is not lost on me that I said for the 2025 pop culture predictions that uglies were going to come for Sabrina Carpenter. So I don't ever want to be a part of that. Um, but I'm not
She's
gonna lie,
giving them a
guys,
lot
like
of
the
ammo.
album was not my fave. It wasn't bad. I like it wasn't like, oh, I would never listen to this. There are a few bops on there, like House Tour, bop. I like that. Sugar Talking, She Sounds Beautiful. I love that one. And I mean, Man Child's good. Like it's catchy. But I'm not gonna lie, I think seeing the album cover and like the fans going
Mhm.
so hard, being like, you guys just wait till the album comes out. This is going to be about like, it's satirical and it's about like walking men like a dog. She's really the one in charge. Like, just wait till the album comes out and really like hyping her up as this feminist kind of person, which I'm not saying that she's not, but like, I don't really get that from her music. So I was like, okay, like, I'm
Yeah.
going to listen to them. Let's see how this album is. And if you listen to I listened to the album the whole way through and looked at the lyrics as well on Spotify. Shout out Spotify. Um, it's it's literally like men treat me like shit and we still have sex and I give them head and then we break up. Like it's and like she literally says this in the song, like we broke up again. Like gave him head, then we broke up again. Like it and it's to the point where like not me sounding conservative, but no,
No,
like
I'm like,
literally
y'all, like, please, guys. I
no, like
really
it
want to be
gets
on
to
your
a
side.
point. It like it
Yeah,
gets to
yeah,
a point with the sexual. I think what it was before with Sabrina is this it was like sexual innuendos. It sounded more
yeah.
like it was like play on words, metaphor. Now, like she is just straight up saying it like I get wet at the thought of you, tears run down my thighs.
Ex-
Like that's literally the song, Tears, the chorus. And now girls are gonna be like, I mean, I know they don't know what it means, but it's like girls singing, I get wet at the thought of you. Uh-huh. Like
That's
that's
what she's saying?
yes, tears run down my thighs. Like, hello? I'm sorry. Like, if I heard my daughter, I'd be like, shh. Like, now I understand, like, when I was singing songs and my dad would be like, stop singing that. Like, I had no clue what I was singing. But it's like parents, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm officially an auntie because like why am I
Yeah.
mad
Where
about
it's
this?
like every generation has an artist that parents have to freak the fuck out about. Ours was Katy Perry saying I kissed a girl and I liked it. Honestly, saying that on the radio like is crazy.
Yeah.
Like is that like this is like this is a song for kids. Like this is not
Yeah.
a song for like you are pandering for kids and you are talking about sex. Like I have a few questions. Like I'm like my kids are gonna listen to that. For me growing up, I remember this so vividly. The Usher Confessions album. I was in the back seat. My mom's in the front seat. My sister's in the passenger. Yeah comes on. That song, y'all had to be there. Mind you, I'm 5 and y'all still had to be there. I knew every word front and back to that album. Still do. That's probably the first album I like ever learned. Lil Jon says a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed. I remember literally like having that imagery in my head, but I wasn't thinking about sex obviously because I was 5. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
And I remember saying it out loud. And I remember my sister being like, my sister had to be like 17 or something. She was like, Becky, don't say that. And my mom was like, mind you, my mom is so strict. And she's like, she doesn't know what she's saying. And I remember being like, I literally remember this so vividly and being like, yes, I do. But like I
Yeah.
just
But you
remember
don't.
a like a freak, like someone like I saw my mom and dad go to bed together. So I don't know. Like I just was like, oh, people that go to I literally thought they were sleepy.
I feel like I remember an exact moment like that as well, like in the backseat of my dad's car, and it's getting hot in here, too hot to
Yes.
take off all your clothes. And I was singing it, and he was like, "You can't sing that." I was like, "Why?"
Like why? Or
Or
what was the
Britney
other
Spears,
one?
"I'm a
Oh.
slave for you."
No, if you seek Amy. We
It's
were
crazy.
we were in like 7th grade literally spelling out FUCKME.
Okay, but you know what though? At the end of the day, all of these things though, I feel like they are still like not just straight
Yes.
up explicit. I need to read you guys this exact lyric that it says in the Sabrina Carpenter song because like what? And we almost broke up again last night. Yeah, we almost broke up again. Gave me his whole heart, then I gave him head, and then we almost broke up again. Like, I'm sorry, I never want to hear the words gave him head in a song ever. Like, there's plenty of other ways you could have said that. I'm sorry.
No, like give like talking about like just that word is just like because they're just so
Ew.
like head is a euphemism, but like we use it so often now that it's so vivid that like we need a
Yes.
euphemism for the euphemism.
Yes. Yes, exactly. No,
Like
literally. And that's like what she did on Short and Sweet. So that's why I
yeah.
think we're like a little, oh, whoa. We're like diving in deeper. And it's also, I do like her sound and her voice and kind of like the
Mhm.
sound she's created, but I think it was a little bit because of how close the albums came out. I was kind of just like, okay, like kind of more of the
Mhm.
same. It sounds a little bit elevated, but it's not anything like super drastic. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess just like all of that, it could be its own thing. But then when you pair that with the album cover, Man's Best Friend, it just honestly, I hate to say it, I hate to sound like an ugly, but the whole vibe is giving pathetic. Like on the floor, and you're talking about giving him head and he breaks up with you the next day. Like, girl, literally stand up.
I think I figured out the difference between short and sweet and like man's best friend. Short and sweet, and this is the difference between a lot of female rappers too, between like the pick me ones. I like the female rap and the Sabrina Carpenter sexy time music when it's like, I'm so amazing. I'm the sexiest thing on earth. I'm so smart and you're such a fucking loser. But like sometimes I still love you. Love that kind of music. I love
Mhm.
that. Like Espresso, like she's talking about herself, how amazing she is. Like, I
Espresso
mean,
was the perfect amount of euphemisms and sexiness.
yes, yes. Like even please, please was like it's almost like a diss track. Like, don't
Hmm.
embarrass me, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing? Then you go to man's best friend and it's like begging. Like, I'm so
That's the
pathetic.
vibe.
You're so amazing. And I keep taking you back. Where it's like last album was it was the opposite. It was like, I'm so amazing and you did me dirty. So fuck off.
That's exactly what it is. You articulated it perfectly. It's the album, the new album is giving begging, and I hate that for
Yeah.
Sabrina. It feels so
Yeah.
weird. Like it's just like the vibe. It's like this is not you.
Yeah, this is not you, sweetie. It's okay. Just take a break for like 2 years. Do this album press tour, whatever you need to do, all the performances, perform at the Grammys, yada, yada, yada. And then like take some time off or like do acting or something because we just need a break right now, I think. I think it was too much too soon.
She was learning from her mother, Taylor Swift, like just pump out the content. So
Yeah,
you stay
no,
relevant, which I mean, it
yeah,
does work, but then you also have to be prepared that there's going to be people sick of it as well. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I will still listen to a few songs on the album, but I
yeah.
was just a little bit surprised how because the fans were, they were making me think it was going to be totally different and it actually no, it was exactly what the album cover was. So that was a little disappointing. But anyways, any other highlights of the VMAs? I think that was it.
I genuinely think that was it.
Let's move on to The Bachelorette.
ABC is having a generational run right now. They said the Mormon girls on top.
On top. So it was announced this week that Taylor Frankie Paul from the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is now going to be our newest Bachelorette, which is totally groundbreaking, I guess you could say, for the franchise. Because in the franchise, if you haven't watched The Bachelor before, they always pick from the people who are in that season. So it's like The Bachelor, and then, he picks the girl at the end, but then they pick one of those girls from his season to be the Bachelorette, and then so on and so forth. So it's always Bachelor community. So this is definitely different. And I am seeing, the Bachelor people obviously upset with this because they think it could have gone to other people in the Bachelor
Mhm.
Nation. One famous name, Maria. I didn't watch her season, but I know a lot of people wanted her. And then there was another girl from, I think, the last season that made it far. Her name was Lydia, and she's actually Mormon as well.
Mhm.
So they're like, she could have been a great person. So I think there's some people frustrated that they totally went against the grain and picked Taylor. But then on the other side, like I guess like for me, my opinion, I used to be a Bachelor person. I stopped after Matt James season, like the COVID and like
Yeah.
him and the Rachel of it all. We don't even need to get into that. Like that was a mess. I stopped after that.
Dark
Um,
times.
yeah, dark timeline. So I stopped after that. And I know some people hung on, but honestly, I don't feel like the show has been at its peak since like Hannah from Alabama and Pilot Pete. Like that was the last peak, I think, of it. And I think they kind of needed something like this to shake up the franchise. Like I think it was a declining franchise. And I think this is gonna like I'm gonna watch it now. I haven't watched in
Yeah.
5 years. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what they do. Is Taylor the perfect bachelorette? To be honest, no.
No.
She does have three young kids right now, which I'm not to say she can't do it because of that, but that's like something that she really needs to take account of whatever man she brings. And she also has two baby daddies that she will be dealing with. And I can already see Dakota making her life hell.
Yeah.
And whoever this new guy is life hell. So that, and also like we've seen Taylor is a hot mess. And I think it's going to be great for drama, but she really, like when she gets stressed out, she is not well. She's bawling her eyes out all the time. You could tell, like, she's mentioned like, she doesn't really eat as much. Like, you could tell in her body. I'm worried for her. Like, is this going to be okay for
One thing about her though, she's gonna do it for a check.
her? Yeah.
Like she will do any like she literally told all her business for a check. They
True.
have
Very
a
true.
show because she told her business and got a bigger bag. The show blew up. She got a bigger bag. And now she's literally the face of a franchise, biggest bag. And the
You know
show's
what the
gonna
thing is? I think
blow.
she would do it for free because she posted about all this craziness before the show even happened.
That's true.
Like
That's true.
she's messy for the love of the game. So this actually might be great.
Yeah, I will definitely be watching because she's nuts. Like, of course. Do I think she's gonna find love in the villa or whatever the fuck they call it over in
In the villa.
Bachelor Bachelor?
Bachelor mansion.
Oh, the mansion. Do I think she's gonna find love in the mansion? Absolutely not. Am I gonna have a good time watching it? Probably,
Oh yeah.
because like all the men, like her and like what, like 15 men, that is gonna be really funny.
It is going to be funny. And she also is like, she doesn't stand down to anybody. Not like, not a man,
Yeah,
nobody. Like, I mean, which also should we bring up the
I know.
DV of it all?
Yeah, I know
Literally
she
not. St-
does have had a DVE charge. They were dropped, so but it is a stain on her. Um, it is a lot of people. I have seen a lot of comments when they first posted it, like, "Oh, so we're platforming abusers," and I'm like, "Well, the charges were dropped. She wasn't convicted of anything,
and
so
she's been on reality TV. Like, I mean, the thing with
yeah."
The Bachelor is they know who that I'm pretty sure they're gonna know. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, do they know who they're signing up for? Like, have these men
Yeah,
already
okay.
signed
Here's a
up?
I figured it out. So ABC or Hulu and ABC are the same. That's the
Yeah.
same. Like ABC is a subsidiary of what one of them, they're related.
Hmm.
So then Hulu, so ABC has Dancing with the Stars, which is why
Yes.
our dancing queens are on there, two of them. And then now they announced The Bachelor, which is also ABC. So it's like these are all inside jobs. This isn't
Yeah.
random. So they knew exactly who they're picking. Demi, excuse me, is somewhere pulling out her tracks right now, her
Please.
Jay-Z style tracks. So I don't know. I wonder what they're gonna do with the other girls because there's Macy left. That's her name, right?
Yeah. Macy,
Macy, Michaela,
Michaela.
Demi, Layla. Where the fuck is Layla? Get
Yeah.
Layla on The Bachelorette.
I did see people
Actually,
say that, which
that would
I
have
think
been great.
would make sense, but it's also like I think for they probably had to do like the biggest person to get
Yeah.
people to watch, and I feel like people would be like, "Who the fuck is Layla?" Like Secret Life, I've never even seen her, but I feel like people who don't even watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, what? How? My God, I've said it so many times, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. The Mormon girls. I feel like even if you don't watch them, if you see Taylor
Yeah.
Frankie Paul, you were like, oh, I think I've seen her before. I've seen her face, or which also I
Yeah.
feel like you can't just call her Taylor or Taylor. It's Taylor
Taylor
Frankie Paul.
Frankie Paul. Yeah. I think that's so cute. But no, you're right. I think like personality wise and like brand wise, Layla's actually the better option, but they don't care about that. They want viewership.
Yeah.
So they're gonna put Taylor Frankie
Yeah.
Paul.
So it should be interesting. I will definitely be tuning in because like that just sounds like a fucking hot mess. I can't wait.
No, I'm really looking forward to this season. And like the ads that they're doing, and she looks so good. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like she's literally gonna be like the next Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
I
for the
think.
people who don't watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and kind of want to know who Taylor is, if you decide to watch this, I mean, from what you've gathered from us, you probably realize she is very messy and crazy, but I do think that she's very, very authentic. She doesn't ever put on a front or a face. Like you're
Yeah.
always going to know what she's feeling, which I think is going to be really good for the Bachelor franchise. Like she really wears her heart on her sleeve. I think she is a really good friend. She's a good person. She's messy and she's fun. I think she's going to be a good bachelorette. I think this is what we need, honestly. But like
Yeah.
also, yeah, don't worry about the mess. Like she will handle it.
Yeah, she'll be fine. And then she was on Call Her Daddy.
I know, I was going to say I love how we like didn't even bring that up.
I know. I honestly wasn't going to until I just went on her Instagram. And I just think it's interesting that she wasn't on Call Her Daddy before.
She been? I feel like maybe she has. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't really
Because that
understand
seems
what
like
the
a good
call her daddy has to do with any of this.
Hulu.
But
This
like,
is
doesn't she have her own dating show? Like,
on
I guess
Hulu.
so. I guess like that's why I would have thought like, well, wouldn't you want someone that's on your dating show, not The Bachelorette, to talk about? But I guess yeah, it's all Hulu, so like whatever.
It's all in the family, more people like it's very incestuous.
Yes,
Because
it is.
then the person hosting Alex's love show on Hulu, Gabby, why am I blanking out on her name?
Wendy,
Yeah, Gabby Wendy
who is
is
also on The Bachelorette.
was on The Bachelor.
Bachelor, yes.
Yeah,
Well, and she was a Bachelorette.
oh, I didn't know that. See,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. Like this ABC, Dancing with the Stars, Secret Lives, Call Her Daddy, Hulu, The Bachelor. It's all one big happy money making media conglomerate.
You know what? Hulu's got me hooked right now.
I know
Secret
who's
Girls, Dancing with the Stars.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sold for at least for a few months.
yeah. Well, speaking of love shows and a streaming network that honestly I never am on Netflix anymore. I don't know about you. I never watch Netflix.
No. I try to like go through my memberships and pause different ones at different times because it's like I can't
Yeah.
be having Peacock and Netflix and Hulu and
Yeah.
all at the same time. Like, no,
Yeah.
Netflix is on pause right now until Love is Blind comes out.
Yeah.
Hulu was on pause, but now we're starting it back up next week, Dancing with the Stars. But yeah, I haven't watched Netflix in a while, so I'm excited to start Love is Blind again.
Yes.
When does it
So
come out?
October, we need it ASAP.
Okay.
We need to bring this country back together.
We
Like,
need a show that we can just like binge and not think about reality.
yeah, because season 9 of Love is Blind is premiering October 10th, something like that. And it is in Denver. And the trailer came out and it doesn't look that promising as far as couple compatibility. It does look like it'll be entertaining, but we all know that last season in Minneapolis, Minnesota, wherever the fuck, was literally the worst season ever.
I was just thinking, I was like, I feel like we haven't talked about Love is Blind and like it
A
hasn't happened in so
year.
long. But then I was like, oh yeah, because we all just collectively skipped the Minneapolis of it
Yeah, I
all.
don't even think I think we tried to talk about like the first couple of episodes, but then I was like, Brie, the show is so boring. No one's watching it.
No.
No one cares.
Yeah, we're not what was the last one we watched? The DC one. That was good.
What?
So where is this gonna be at?
Denver.
Okay, so Denver has some interesting people because I feel like there's a lot of transplants from all over.
Yeah, Denver is a very quirky city. That's the thing. You got to get like a very diverse big city.
Yeah.
Minneapolis is not a big enough city. If you want to do like middle America, you're gonna have to do like Chicago or something. And you already did Chicago. So like I don't know like what else you
Yeah.
have left. So yeah, they're doing Denver and the trailer literally. Y'all, when I saw this trailer, first of all, it wasn't
It's
a
like
good
meet the singles, kind of. It's like you're
yeah.
basically getting introduced to all the people so far.
Yeah. I'm watching it on my phone probably at 1 a.m. because that day was so fucking stressful. I couldn't sleep. And the first clip is a guy going, or no, not the first clip. It was like someone asked them, like, oh, what's your like biggest secret or something about an ick. This man literally goes,
Becky, I
like
can't.
I was in tears. This man, I'm not joking. He's like 30 years old. He's like, so not even he didn't even I don't even think he said sometimes. He was like, I eat my boogers.
And he was dead ass serious. I eat my boogers. Oh my God. No, once I saw that, I was like, okay, we're in for it this season. Because then right after that, another man said, they were talking about like, I don't know, something gross they do or something like that. And he was like, yeah, they might be grossed out by my breakfast habits. And they're like, what's your breakfast? He was like, I blend up 8 ounces of chicken and 32 ounces of water with a lemonade Mio pack, and I drink it every morning for my breakfast. Got to meet my protein goal. What? That is diabolical. Lemonade, chicken, and water? Ugh, no. Oh, no. I'm actually gagging.
No, I'm gonna start gagging
Gagging.
because and boogers. Like, what are we talking about this season?
I'm actually gagging. You can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. I literally feel the saliva like pooling in my mouth. I'm like, stop talking about it.
I know. And we're gonna have to watch these freaks propose to a queen.
Oh my God. No, literal freaks. Oh my God. I actually can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm so excited for this season. Like, we are so back. I need a break from Love Island. I need a break from reality. And this is like the perfect show. I just got chills. Like, like I
Honestly, they're so brave for saying that. Like, thank you,
no.
Kings, for being authentic and giving us great reality TV.
No, like honestly, reality TV stars, like immediately a star. Immediately a
Immediately.
star. But like what girl, like now you're gonna be single forever because you will forever be known as the like 30-year-old
Booger
booger
Man.
eater. Yeah, the literally the
No.
boogeyman. Like I can't. Ooh, I'm in tears, y'all. I'm
No,
literally
literally.
well, there's
Thank
been
God. Okay, October, we're
yeah.
almost there. We have
No,
Dancing with the Stars next week. We can get through these next few months with some good TV.
yeah, let me look at the dates. Love is Blind. Let's see. Yes, October. Beautiful. On the first, baby.
Wednesday, October 1st. We will be talking about it that week.
Yeah, no, absolutely locked in. Well, there's also been some other Love is Blind drama.
Okay.
So, a couple seasons ago was Dallas, actually. And it was a really amazing season as far as drama. And there was a girly, beautiful, beautiful girly on there named Raven. And she was a Pilates instructor. At the time, I was a Pilates hottie myself. And I actually realized, I was like, wait, I already follow her on Instagram
Okay.
because she would do
Cute.
like Pilates to like trap music.
Oh, I love that.
So cute, right? And she's
That is like my brand.
yeah, exactly. She's from New Orleans. She's biracial, mom's white, dad's black. And like she mentioned it briefly and like how she's not close to her family, but then years later we find out that her dad is from Two Live Crew. Like her dad's famous. So
Oh,
then we found out she was a nepo baby, but this was years after. Whatever. She separates herself so far from the Love is Blind universe because a lot of them like stay in the reality TV world. This girl used it just as a building block. Like, I don't think she talks about it. She doesn't bring it up, blah, blah, blah. So she makes YouTube Pilates videos and she lives in Philly now and she was going to open her own Pilates studio. And a lot of her brand is like making she has free Pilates videos on YouTube. She has like a $29 a month membership, which is like an amazing price for
Yeah.
Pilates, yada yada yada. So I don't know what possessed this beautiful young lady to get on the internet out of all days. It was that day. Right. She gets on the internet and is like, I have a really hot take.
Oh God.
Right. Immediately bracing myself. And she was like, so my entire brand is making Pilates more accessible and making Pilates more diverse. But the thing is like it takes 500 hours to be classically trained as a Pilates instructor. And it's like really hard to make it accessible because there is a gate into Pilates, and that's why it's so expensive. Like she said this verbatim, you would never go into Bottega and say, where's the diversity? We need to start looking at Pilates like it's a luxury. And then the caption is Pilates never gave cheap. So it's like, well, are you talking about diversity now? Are you talking about the price of Pilates now? Are you talking about luxury? Are you talking about accessibility? Because you're conflating all those things. You're saying that Pilates isn't diverse because it's luxury, because only so many people can afford to get certified by it. Therefore, they have to charge a certain amount of money for the classes, which is expensive because these classes are like $50 a pop,
Yeah, they're
literally,
pricey.
for 50 minutes. Like, that's insane. And that's why it's not diverse. But you don't think it should be like, what are you saying? You don't think it should be diverse because it's expensive? Or you're saying
Yeah.
like,
What is she trying to say here? It
what are
sounds like
you
she's
trying
going
to say?
against everything that she started her brand on, which is
Yeah.
confusing.
And Brie, when I tell you the comments tore her ass up, like tore her ass up. They were like, so is it, and they said what I said, is it about being cheap or is it about being diverse? Like, which one is it? And then you got the historians doing the Google search being like, Pilates was started in a prison.
Literally, I was just going to say that
Yeah,
because
to
they had
help,
like limited movements they could do.
yeah, to help like wounded World War II soldiers. It was never Bottega. It was never supposed to be Bottega. And then I guess there's like two people that have actually been trained by Pilates, like the person, Joseph Pilates himself. And one of them was a black dance teacher, and she brought it to her community. And then somewhere in the mix, someone rich found out about it. Pilates died. Like the Pilates, the person died. Someone decided to start charging like $3,000 to get certified from it. And here we are today, which is why Pilates classes are so expensive. But like your whole brand was supposed to be,
About accessibility and everyone being able to do it. So what the fuck?
yeah. So like, which one is it?
That's also, I feel like, bigger picture thing of what happens in our society of like we just totally take away the root of like where it started,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just like, oh, these types of girls are the only ones who do Pilates, or like yoga. Like yoga literally came from India and everyone
Yeah.
acts like it didn't.
No, and
Or
that's what the
matcha.
comments.
Like
Yeah,
matcha is the new thing now, but like,
matcha, Thai, any type of tea.
yeah.
And now it's like a luxury
Yeah,
brand.
now Pilates is luxury.
Yeah.
It's interesting, especially
Yeah.
given her brand.
Yeah. It's like this guy stinks. Like, Raven, what the fuck happened? Like, why would you say that?
And like also everyone's already worked up this week
Bruh.
and nervous systems are literally dysregulated, and you go on there and you're talking about Pilates and accessibility. Like we really don't have the time right now.
No, and like every 3 months, some freak gets on the internet and says certain people should not be doing Pilates. When Pilates is literally the whole point of it is that anybody with any body type at any size, with any mobility, any ability can do it. Like the whole
Yeah.
point is that it's low impact. Because remember 3 months ago, that girl was like, people over 200 pounds shouldn't be doing Pilates.
She got canceled so fast.
She wasn't even anybody and she
Anyone.
got canceled. That lady lost her job for saying that. And she was just a random girl that decided to talk to her camera. You are fully Love is Blind alumni, fully a Nepo baby, fully internet Pilates instructor, and you just said Pilates is like Bottega. That's why everybody can't have it. And that's why it's not diverse. Take it back.
Like, just say you want more money. Like, why are we involved now?
No.
So you went out the
Why am
cute little
I in it?
workout.
Why am I in it? I just want to do Pilates sometimes. Like, is that so hard? It's really a shame. Because her comments still, she deleted the video. And
And
like
they're
she
still getting her.
yeah, like she posted a video of a dense bean salad and someone was like, "Can I eat this dense bean salad? Like, is this a luxury to eat beans?"
Now that's gonna be her thing. The comments are always gonna be like, "Can
Yeah.
I do or am I allowed this?" It's like, oh
Yeah.
god,
Is this like Bottega? Is this dense bean salads the new Bottega?
can't.
Like, oh my gosh. Just watch what you say on the internet. Unless you can defend it seriously and be like, because that's the thing, they always backtrack. You
Yeah.
got to be able to stand 10 toes fucking down, in your opinion. Especially if you already have a platform. If you're just some random person like on a camera, like, I guess, sure, and you didn't think it was going to blow up, like, okay, you had a bad take. It's okay. Like,
Mhm.
I don't believe in cancel culture, like, give the girl another chance. But, like, if you have a platform and you're just like, you could have taken that hot take to your journal. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to say it out loud?
Well, also, how are you going to post a hot take and then be mad when people are not agreeing with it? Like, you knew it was a hot take. You didn't say popular opinion. Like, you knew
Yeah.
it was going to be something bad and then got mad when people didn't agree with it. Like, what were you expecting?
Yeah, and it didn't cause like like productive dialogue. It was literally, it was stupid. Like what she said was stupid.
Dumb. Well, I'm excited to see the rest of the Love is Blind
Oh my
stars and
god.
how they interact post season.
No, I'm so
A new
ready.
wave of reality stars coming
Yeah,
in.
they're coming and the girls look gorgeous. Of course, the boys look how the boys typically look on this show. I do like that everyone's averaging 30 years old.
Yes, I did notice that
Yeah,
too.
I love.
On that note,
Thanks for listening to another episode of Gossip Break. We hope it was the cherry on top of your day like it was ours. Y'all know the drill. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review and send this to your best yapper. We'll see you next week.
love you girls.
Bye.